Hi everyone, Brett from Run Queensland here. I'm here with my good friend Alan Parsons, and everyone would probably know him as Uncle Al. He's been around the Blackall 100 now for about 5 or 6 years, and if you're not aware, he's the wonderful artist who does all of our artwork, and you would see him on a Friday night doing Welcome to Country and smoking ceremonies. And unfortunately this year, he's not going to be with us, and he's travelling to Victoria, which he'll tell us about, to do a Spiritual Unity of Tribes gathering. But he's still done the artwork, and I thought it was really important that Uncle Al came on here today and shared with us the story of this artwork that'll be on the shirts this year. It's just beautiful, and I'm really honoured to call him my friend and have him here to just share about this artwork. So should we show them first, mate? Welcome.
Why not? Show everyone first. Hope it comes up all right on that camera.
So there's the artwork there. I might even hold it here, Uncle Al, if you like, and we might just start by sharing how it all came about for you and stuff like that, because I think it's really important that people know.
Thank you, Brett. Yes, absolutely. And hi to everybody. He's part of this little effort we're putting this morning to be able to connect with you all and to be able to sort of say that, yes, my involvement with Run Queensland and with the Blackall 100 has been an amazing journey. And when my first couple, I didn't hang around, I just had a look, and then I hung around and I thought, oh my goodness, there's all these people making this huge effort to run through the Blackall Ranges. And so I thought, so that's where the first logo was, Journey Across Country. That's what you all did, you all do. You journey across country. You're following in the footsteps of my ancestors who were part of that land. And then as things go on and on and on, you start to realise that Blackall 100 is more than just a race. Blackall 100 is a huge connection to pushing yourself, to be able to have that family that is ultramarathon runners. And you support one another, you look after one another. Someone has a little bit of an accident or they're not quite there. Sometimes you just put it on hold, you push the pause button and you are there for your fellow runners, and that's really a powerful thing. You know, you see Olympic Games, people running around and someone falls over, or sometimes someone will actually stop running and help them up. And in the Olympics, that's pretty big stuff, but you guys do it again and again and again and again with all that you are, as far as Blackall 100 is more than just a race. And so I've incorporated that in the design this time around. And we had to put the bell in. Have to put that bell in.
Do you know that this is the first time on any of the shirts too? So this will be the 9th year. This will be the first time the bell's made an appearance in the
design.
In the design. So that's pretty cool, pretty exciting.
And it was so important to do that because I observed people pushing themselves, whether it's a 21k, whether it's a 50k, whether it's a 100k, it doesn't really matter. People are really pushing themselves. And there may be 10, 15, 20k's out, legs are screaming, muscles are screaming, and there's something that says, I'm going to ring that bell. And they do. People come in, they come down that pathway, there's banners, the signs, and something lifts them within to be able to get inside that hall, go down that little bit and ring that bell, and then they collapse in a heap.
You've been there too for quite a while, sometimes rubbing people's feet and stuff like that. I caught you one day, you were there rubbing someone's feet. I thought, oh, that must be fun for Uncle Al.
A little bit on the, you know, I mean, take the joggers off and socks off, and oh, yeah, quite an interesting aroma. But but no, and I think that's what we're talking about as far as everyone being there for everyone else. You know, And so Brett asked if I might do the logo for the shirts this year. And I needed, first of all, to incorporate the bell, which I have. And then the wording on it is Blackall 100, more than a race. And I think that really does capture what I felt was so strong, so powerful, so important to be able to put into whatever artwork came up. And so this has got the bell and it's got vibration lines coming out from it. And then you might see that there's this little blue trail.
I'll just go a bit closer there, mate. Oh, there you go. You can see the vibration lines there now, mate. Yep, there you go.
So the footprints across country, it's almost, I did blue to contrast with the background, but is it not like a river? The river meanders, it starts at a very small beginning and then it gets larger and gains momentum and it gains power and it gains direction as far as where the river finds its course through the landscape. And so this is your journey, this is like your river that you create as you go through the course that Run Queensland sort out for you. They got the checkpoints, there's all these things to make sure that you're safe, to make sure that you're cared for and looked after. But this river, or this course that you navigate through, that becomes your personal journey. Your personal journey. You are creating a pathway through country, just like a river creates this journey. An obstacle comes up, but the river, the power of the water will navigate around that obstacle and create the completed journey. And that's what this artwork is trying to capture, as far as what I saw was important to put on the merchandise that Run Queensland put and give you purchase off them. But what it means beyond that, what it really means to you as those who run, those that support, those that are part of and become, you actually become Blackall.
You also mentioned, I remember early on about these, I think you mentioned about community coming together. We all come from everywhere to commune, is that?
Well, yes. So this is a cultural aspect of how different energy lines come through as far as when you get people come from long distances, like when our good friend Dean Canazes came all the way across, you know, he was there. He gave that conversation up there at Caloundra, and he signed books, he did this, he did that. But more than that, he ran with you all. He ran with you all across country. So all these other aspects of the design are showing that, yes, we come from different backgrounds, and a lot of people have a different fitness level. That's why Run Queensland have got the 21Ks for those that are able to do that, provide that for those people, and not just lock it in to, an ultra marathon of 100Ks. They couldn't possibly even begin to do that. But so providing for these people is another aspect of saying, join us, be part of us. You know, we'll look after you, and you will achieve what you feel you can achieve. We will support you as much as we possibly can to do that. And so this is another aspect that I've gleaned from, being part of what Blackall is and what Run Queensland have done for everyone who wants to be part of that. So my artwork is trying to encourage you all to continue to do what you're doing. We are there as family. We're there as the ultramarathon family. And that goes down to the medics, it goes down to, what's his name that does all the music for us?
Oh, Lee Hardesty. He's coming. Yeah, he'll be there. Yeah, Lee will be there. He loves it.
And he just, absolutely. And so all of that, and all the support crew that come, and when you see all the bags all lined up, with all the bits and pieces that people feel they need to have, you know, and they come in and they, yes, and they fuel up and they do this and they do that, and then, right, and then you hear them run off down the road a bit further, and you're going, how good is that? So all these aspects of the design that I've gifted to you this time around, I hope you all realise and understand that this is how I honour and respect and support you all in what I do. This year I won't be able to be there for the welcome on the Friday night. I'm off to Victoria, and Brett's...
We've got something lined up.
But
well, you've helped me line up something.
We're organising something for you all. Even though I can't literally be there, we thought we'd do this little presentation today, so that you, at least, I won't be there with you at Blackwall, but I'm here with this presentation and this awareness and this sharing of what I've been able to do for you all with regard to the artwork, with regard to the meaning behind that. So I'm off to Victoria to be part of a spiritual unity of tribes gathering on country, the Barkentine people down the Murray River near Mildura. Not Mildura, yeah, near Mildura. And it's going to be interesting. I'll miss you all because it's been, no, I really mean that, because, you know, Blackwall has been a very special part of this whole thing that we do together as friends, as an organisation, as the participants and everyone who is part of that. It's fabulous to be, I'm actually honoured to be able to be part of it all. And I am still part of it, but not there in person this year, but certainly with you in spirit.
Well, I wanted to, that was one of the reasons I really wanted to chat with you, was to honour you, to make sure that people knew what this was about. But, I mean, I hope you don't mind sharing this. I'm going to put you in it anyway. We spoke about, you spoke to me early on and you said, Brett, I'm really struggling to come up with a design this year. Do you want to, can you share about?
I wanted to have the bell. And how do you put just a bell, but really capture the whole spirit? But keep going.
Yeah, well then, and you sort of saying, you said it a couple of times and I'm like, okay, well, this is interesting. And then you rang me up one morning really early. And do you want to share? Well, you might as well share it. You were the one that lived it. I just felt it was a really important moment when you rang me up, because I kind of, some of the things that I've experienced happen the same way. And, you know, sometimes I don't put air around that, but I think it's really worth doing that. So if you wouldn't mind.
Dubbing me in again.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at that, isn't he? Yeah. But no, thank you for asking, Brett, because yeah, to put a logo up that tries to capture and honour all that is within the event and everything, it was really difficult to try to have some design or something. And then I got it came in a dream, in a vision. This design came in a dream, as if another level of connection that is part of my cultural connection, but it's beyond that. It's the connection I have to Run Queensland, to the Blackwall 100. It's the connection to you, the runners. It's the connection to the medics. It's the connection to everybody who's part of that amazing event that you are part of. And so mulled on that, and it came in the vision, in the dream, that this is what came true. So next thing I had to try to draw it, didn't I? And I did. And there's been a few little modifications, but nothing dramatic. And we just hope that you appreciate that the people are going to format this and put it on their shirts, that you will know, and you will realise that this is for you, it's for country, it's for the event, and it's for family, the ultramarathon family.
And it's really authentic too, and that's, you know, it really, like as I said, I'm honoured to call you my friend and really appreciate, you know, the magic that comes out of you onto this. I almost feel like when you're talking about ultramarathons, have you done one? You explain them so well. Someone asked me why I like them. I should just say, hey, listen to Uncle Al, he explains it. Yeah, so look, we will miss you this year, and I mean, I've told you that quite a few times. The welcome will be obviously a different story. I think it's still going to be really cool, but to be able to share this with all those that'll be wearing this wonderful piece of art on their shirt has been really important to me, to be able to share that with everyone. So thanks for giving your time today, mate, to share that, and I appreciate it.
And in the background is the mountain. That is Canarin, one of the special glasshouse mountains that is very close to this property that Brett and Megan are guardians and custodians of, and they share this place with so many different people. And those that have come here know that without me saying. But at the same time, we are on this amazing journey together, are we not?
Mm.
You know, we've been challenged with different things, but is that not what challenges do? It enables us to rise above. And when you guys do your ultramarathon running, some people come in and they've fallen, they've got mercurochrome all over their knees, and you know, and yeah, a few black holes ago, a big storm came through, and there was lightning, and there was all kinds of things, and yet people saw that as part of the challenge, and that challenge enables them to get across that line and ring that bell, and it makes you feel that you can really achieve whatever it is you feel you want to achieve, and don't let things get in your way. You know, I need my crutches to get around on, but that's just a cover. You know, you can pretend to have some sort of disability over and over and over, and sometimes actually get away with it. But no, the challenges of life are just incorporated within the whole matrix of our journey, our friendships, our connections, you know. And on the Friday when everyone's getting their merchandise and signing up and everything, you see all these people connecting. Oh, good to see you, how you been, and everything else. So that's family.
Yep.
It's ultramarathon family. And as I said before, I'm absolutely delighted to be able to be part of your mob.
Thanks, mate. I'm glad you're part of our mob.
Hey.
Thanks, mate. We can't wait to see you all ring the bell on the 15th. Some might be the 16th. We'll see how you all go. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed to learn a bit more about the shirt. So I have. We'll see you later on. All the best, mate, in Victoria.
Thank you, mate.